Today, we're doing the Noctigon K1 with SST-20 5000K in gray. So here we have it. This is the Noctigon. I'm not going to go through all the covering and all of that stuff because you really don't need that. You're really just here to see the light. So this is the K1, and it is a super thrower made by International Outdoors, a Chinese company that does special issue lights. This is, of course, a thrower. You can tell by the very large head, and I forget the measurement offhand for the head, but the head is a big, deep, wide reflector. This thing is made to go playing, and it's going to put a beam way, way out in the distance, and you're going to like it. So this is the SST-20. This is not the OSRAMs super thrower. This is the SST-20 domed version, and it's the 5000K version, so it's a little bit sunlight colored. It's a little warmer than the blue colored. It is running a 21700 Samsung, and that allows for more capacity and higher discharge. I think this is the 40 amp sustained current version. So it's just a thicker, wider version than the 18650s, and you don't want to use an 18650 because the SST series is a higher current light, and so you want to make sure you have enough capacity, but you also have enough discharge. So there we go with this silly, cheesy button. I wish they'd have just done a regular button. The Chinese have a love for doing silly stuff like that. It's just gadgetry. You really don't need that. But I'm just going to turn it on here, and I have it set for a standard beam. I don't like frills. It's just on off for a light like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and play. Let's look in my front door, and then we'll look at my study real quick. So here we are at my front door and study, and I'm just going to fire it up right here. So that is, that's it. That's a warmer colored beam. This is rated at about 337,000 candela. There we go. I'm going to crank it up to high. There we go. This is, I'm not getting that. I'm getting 298,000. So about 1,000 plus meters right at, but not about, I think I got 1,010 meters. Very long throw. Very, very spotty. A little bit of discoloration around the center there, but I'm not particularly worried about it. But this is a long ranger. You're going to take this out and you're going to notice that this is ridiculously long range. So when it gets dark, we will take it out and we will do some nighttime beam shots. Excellent range. The tops of those trees are lit up like nobody's business. This thing ain't even trying. God, I hate it when cars drive by. So there it goes, bouncing off the clouds. 298,000 candela by my estimation. Tops of those trees in the distance, easily being lit up. Nice spot along the fence line, palm tree. I need to at some point get a distance measurement on how far exactly those trees are. What I don't like about this is that it does have a noticeable exterior corona right outside of the hotspot that looks messy and kind of ugly. And what you notice here, you do notice in real life and practical use. But it doesn't like completely ruin your white wall experience unless you're like a snob, and it kind of does. Let's walk over here. Very good long distance thrower. And super regulation. maintains its output quite well. Behind my trees behind my house. Very good spill.